Bentley has done the unthinkable. They've taken their legendary W12 engine, the heart and soul of the Continental GT, and replaced it. This is the 2026 model, and under its long hood is a staggering 771 horsepower plug-in hybrid system. It's more powerful and more efficient, and it can glide for 50 miles in complete silence. But in the pursuit of progress, have they accidentally erased the very character that made this the ultimate long-distance champion? Today, we find out if this is a genuine step forward or a high-tech compromise that misses the mark. For over 20 years, the Bentley Continental GT has been the definitive grand tourer. It's the car you'd pick to drive from Los Angeles to Aspen without a second thought, blending blistering speed with the comfort of a private club. At the heart of that identity was the iconic W12 engine, a massive, impossibly smooth powerhouse that defined the car's effortless character. Now we have this, the fourth-generation Continental GT. And for the first time ever, there is no W12. Instead, Bentley has engineered a V8 hybrid system they call the Ultra Performance Hybrid. This isn't just about adapting to a new era. It's a bold attempt to create the most powerful and dynamically capable road car in the company's 105-year history. Bentley promises this new GT is not only faster and more responsive, but also retains the sublime long-range comfort and impeccable build quality its owners expect. So, does this high-tech heart transplant elevate the ultimate grand tourer, or does it lose something essential in the process? Let's get into the details. Let's start with the exterior, because while it's instantly recognizable as a Continental GT, the details have been completely reworked. Up front, the iconic twin headlights are gone, replaced by this single, beautifully crafted LED unit inspired by the Bentley Batur. It gives the car a cleaner, more modern face. The body itself is wider, with more muscular haunches over the rear wheels, emphasizing its power. As you'd expect, the build quality is flawless. The panel gaps are tight and consistent, and the paint has a depth you just don't see anywhere else. But the real story begins when you step inside. This is where Bentley's reputation for uncompromising quality truly shines. The cabin architecture feels familiar, but the execution is next level. Every surface is covered in sustainable leather, open-pore wood, or cool, solid metal. The seats are new, offering 20-way adjustment, and they are supremely comfortable, perfectly engineered for that 1,000-mile journey. Ergonomically, everything is exactly where you expect it to be. The physical knobs and switches for climate control have a satisfying, weighted feel that touchscreens simply can't replicate. It's a masterclass in luxury craftsmanship. Of course, you still get Bentley's signature rotating display. You can have the modern 12.3-inch touchscreen for navigation, but with the press of a button, it silently revolves away, replaced by 3 elegant analog gauges. It's a brilliant piece of engineering that lets you disconnect from the digital world and just focus on the drive. Now for the main event, the powertrain. The twin-turbo V8 engine paired with a powerful electric motor produces a combined 771 horsepower and a massive 738 pound-feet of torque. The result is breathtaking. 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just 3.1 seconds, and it will go on to a top speed of 208 miles per hour. But it's the way it delivers that performance that's so impressive. In electric mode, you can cruise for up to 50 miles in near total silence, perfect for quietly leaving your neighborhood or gliding through a city center. But when you demand power, the V8 awakens with a sophisticated roar, and the electric motor fills in any torque gaps, giving you instant, overwhelming acceleration at any speed. It's all managed by a new chassis system with all-wheel drive, rear-wheel steering for agility, and an advanced air suspension that can switch from cloud-like comfort to sports car firmness in an instant. On paper, this car is a technological triumph. It's faster, more efficient, and more versatile than the legendary W12 model it replaces. But power and technology don't always equal a better experience. There are a couple of crucial trade-offs that come with this new hybrid complexity, and they might just be deal breakers. So, what are the biggest highlights? First, the performance is simply undeniable. The way this car combines silent electric torque with furious V8 power is engineering brilliance. It pulls from any speed with an authority the W12, for all its charm, simply couldn't match. Second, the chassis is a marvel. The rear-wheel steering makes the car feel shockingly agile in tight corners, shrinking around you, while the new active suspension delivers a ride so smooth it feels like it's repaving the road ahead of you. It is, without question, the most dynamically capable Continental GT ever built. But here are the drawbacks, and they are significant. You can't add a complex hybrid system without consequences. The first is weight. At over 2.5 tons, you feel that mass in sharp transitions. It's incredibly planted, but it lacks the nimble, almost delicate feel of its predecessor. The second, and perhaps most important, is character. The V8 sounds fantastic, but it's a familiar performance car sound. It doesn't have the unique, turbine-like soul of the W12. That feeling of being propelled by an unstoppable, velvet-smooth force. And for a grand tourer, the final compromise might be the most critical. The battery pack has noticeably reduced trunk space. For a car designed for long-distance luxury travel, that's a genuine sacrifice. So Bentley has created a car that is faster, smarter, and more technically advanced. But in the process, has it traded some of its soul for speed? That brings us to the most important question of all. So, where does that leave us? The 2026 Bentley Continental GT is, without a doubt, an engineering masterpiece. It is quantifiably better than its predecessor in almost every performance metric. For the buyer who demands cutting-edge technology and the most powerful, dynamically sharpest grand tourer on the market, your car has arrived. The seamless blend of silent electric cruising and explosive V8 power is a truly remarkable achievement. However, this is not just an evolution, it's a redefinition. If you are a purist who believes the soul of a Bentley lies in the effortless, endless surge of a W12, this new model may feel like a compromise. The character is different, more overtly sporty, less uniquely majestic. And for a vehicle built for crossing continents, the reduction in luggage space is a tangible drawback that can't be ignored. For this buyer, a pristine, late-model W12 could be the true collector's item, marking the pinnacle of an era. Ultimately, this car proves that the ultra-luxury Grand Tourer has a future in an electrified world. It's a statement of intent from Bentley, setting a new benchmark for its rivals. It's a brilliant car, but for the first time, choosing the best Continental GT is no longer as simple as just buying the newest one. Now I want to hear from you. Is this high-tech hybrid the right direction for the Continental GT, or would you stick with the iconic W12? Let me know in the comments below. If this review helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most incredible cars. Thanks for watching.